Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. 1 hour ago, boat Napat shocks fans with real girlfriend revelation. Police cars revolving light. The Thai entertainment world has been flipped upside down in the past hour after boys Napat Sirapongchai, better known as Boat, finally broke his silence and revealed the truth about his love life. For years, fans begged for answers. For years, the media pushed, prodded, and speculated. And for years, Boat smiled, dodged, and kept the world guessing. But tonight, that guessing game is over. High voltage sign yes, I have a girlfriend. Boat drops the bombshell live. The moment unfolded during a glamorous Bangkok fashion showcase, with cameras everywhere, live streams running on multiple platforms, and thousands of fans watching closely for every detail. At first, Boat seemed his usual charismatic self, waving, laughing, and greeting reporters. But then his demeanor changed. His smile softened into something more serious, his voice steadied, and his words silenced the room. White right pointing backhand index. I think it's time everyone knows the truth. Yes. I have a girlfriend. Gasps filled the venue. The audience froze. Reporters nearly dropped their microphones. For a star who has lived under intense public scrutiny, those 5 words were more than just a confession, they were a thunderclap. Globe with Meridian's social media erupts. #Boat reveals girlfriend takes over. Within minutes, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok were flooded with reactions. The hashtag #Boat reveals girlfriend skyrocketed to #1 trending worldwide. Fans who had been watching live immediately screen recorded the moment, reposting it across every platform. Thousands of comments poured in. Wait, what? Boat has a girlfriend, loudly crying face, broken heart. My whole world just shattered. No one talk to me right now, I'm in mourning. So who is she? We need answers. Livestream chats broke records, scrolling so fast that viewers could barely keep up. Fans couldn't decide whether to scream, cry, or celebrate. Broken heart. Oat Pramote in tears, witnesses stunned. But the revelation didn't just shock fans. The real drama unfolded when reports surfaced of Boat's longtime friend and partner in the spotlight, Oat Pramote Patan, being spotted in tears shortly after the announcement. Yes, in tears. Eyewitnesses claim that as Boat made his statement, Oat's smile faded. By the time reporters rushed to surround Boat, Oat had quietly stepped away backstage. Phones captured blurry footage of him being comforted by staff members, dabbing his eyes with a tissue. One source whispered, it wasn't just a tear. It looked like heartbreak. Like someone who just lost something very important. Face screaming in fear. Fans speculate. What do Oat's tears really mean? The fandom is now in absolute chaos. While some believe Oat's reaction was that of a loyal friend overwhelmed by emotions, others are convinced something deeper is hidden beneath the surface. Posts on fan forums are exploding with theories. Did Oat secretly have feelings for Boat all along? Why does this feel like more than friendship? There's a story here that we don't know yet. Clips of Oat's teary-eyed expression have gone viral, with fans editing slow-motion versions, adding dramatic music, and declaring, the real heartbreak isn't Boat's girlfriend, it's Oat's tears. Cloud with tornado. The entertainment industry in shock. Media outlets are scrambling to keep up. Within the hour, every major entertainment site in Thailand has pushed out headlines, and international K-pop and C-pop blogs are picking it up as well. Paparazzi are now hunting for any glimpse of Boat's mystery girlfriend, while fans are digging into old interviews, trying to find hidden clues. Meanwhile, Oat's team has remained silent, refusing to comment, which only fuels the fire more. One industry insider told reporters, we've always seen Boat and Oat together. To see Oat crying now, this will change everything. Clock. The story is just beginning. This shocking revelation is less than an hour old, and already it has shaken fans to their core. From Boat's bold confession to Oat's tearful reaction, the story is snowballing into one of the most dramatic celebrity moments of 2025. Who is Boat's girlfriend? Why did he choose now to reveal her? And most importantly, what lies behind Oat's emotional tears? Is this the crack in one of Thailand's most beloved partnerships, or the beginning of a much bigger story that fans never saw coming? One thing is certain, this drama is only just beginning. Oat Napat's emotional breakdown leaves fans in tears. Within minutes of Napat Sirapongchai publicly confirming that he has a real girlfriend, the focus of the entire story shifted to his longtime partner and confidant in the industry, Pramote Patan, widely known as Oat. What fans thought would be a celebration quickly turned into an emotional storm when Oat Pramote was spotted visibly shaken, even breaking down in tears backstage. High voltage sign the moment the tears fell. Eyewitnesses report that as Oat Napat confidently declared his truth to the flashing cameras, "Yes, I have a girlfriend," the room went silent with shock. But all eyes soon turned to Oat Pramote, who stood just steps away, his face pale, his usual playful smile gone. As the crowd erupted in chaos, Oat quietly slipped behind the curtains, and that's when the unexpected happened. Multiple sources claim he lowered his head, covered his face with his hands, and began wiping away tears. Staff rushed to comfort him, but the moment was caught on camera by a fan lucky enough to be backstage. The blurry clip shows Oat holding a tissue, his shoulders trembling as assistants tried to console him. That video has now gone viral across TikTok and Twitter, captioned with phrases like "the tears that broke the fandom" and "Oat's heartbreak caught on camera." Globe with Meridian's social media explodes with #OatinTears. Almost instantly, a new hashtag was born, #OatinTears. Within an hour, it trended globally, overshadowing even the initial revelation itself. Fans couldn't stop talking about Oat's raw display of emotion, with theories and interpretations spiraling out of control. Some fan comments include, "His tears said more than words ever could," loudly crying face. "Oat looked like a man who just lost the most important person in his life. What if there's more to Boat and Oat's story than just friendship? I'm crying harder than Oat right now. This is unbearable." Face screaming in fear. Fan theories. Love, friendship, or something more. Theories are multiplying by the minute. 4 years, Oat Napat and Oat Pramote have been inseparable, working together, traveling together, joking together, and even sparking fan-shipping culture that adored their bond. Many fans had secretly hoped there was something deeper between them. Now, with tears streaming down Oat's face, the fandom is convinced. Some believe this was the reaction of a close friend who felt left out, while others argue it was the reaction of a man watching his unspoken love slip away. Fan forums are burning with speculation. He's not crying because his friend has a girlfriend. He's crying because it wasn't him. This is more than friendship, I can feel it. Look at his eyes. That was heartbreak. Newspaper media confused, why now? Entertainment journalists are equally baffled. Why would Oat Napat choose this exact moment to reveal his girlfriend, knowing how emotionally connected the public is to his bond with Oat Pramote? Columnists are already debating whether this was a calculated PR move, an accidental slip, or a genuine decision born from love and honesty. One outlet bluntly headlined, "Did Oat Napat just break Oat Pramote's heart on live TV?" Speech balloon insiders speak out. Adding fuel to the fire, anonymous insiders have begun leaking comments to local press. One claimed, "Everyone who knows them knows how close they are. To see Oat Pramote crying like that, it shocked us all. We never expected it." Another insider suggested that Oat Pramote has been under heavy emotional pressure lately, and this public revelation might have been the final straw. Cloud with tornado. #fandom divided, joy versus heartbreak. The fanbase is now split into two camps. On one side are those celebrating Oat Napat's bravery in revealing his real girlfriend. On the other are those mourning Oat Pramote's tears, interpreting them as the collapse of a bond they believed to be unbreakable. Livestream comments reveal the division. "I'm happy for Napat, but my heart is broken for Pramote. Can't we just celebrate love? Why are we crying? Because this feels like a breakup. That's why." Clock. The biggest question still unanswered. The biggest question hanging in the air tonight is this: what exactly do Oat Pramote's tears mean? Was it heartbreak, shock, betrayal, or simply an overwhelming rush of emotions seeing his closest friend step into a new chapter? Fans and media alike are demanding answers. And while Napat's words were crystal clear, Pramote's tears are muddying the story, making this revelation even more dramatic than anyone could have anticipated. Oat Napat's shock revelation sends fandom into full meltdown. It has been just a few hours since Oat Napat Sirapongchai shocked the world by confirming that he has a real girlfriend, but the ripple effects are already being described as the most dramatic moment in Thai entertainment this year. What was supposed to be a joyous declaration of love has turned into a wave of heartbreak, confusion, and division, with Pramote Patan's tears at the very center of it all. The scene is being replayed in slow motion across social media, Napat smiling as he confesses the truth, followed by Pramote quietly lowering his head, his shoulders shaking as the cameras caught the tears. That single clip has now crossed 10 million views in under 3 hours, proving that the world is not just watching, but deeply invested. Mobile phone fans turned to the streets, live protests outside studio. Outside the TV station where the reveal was made, dozens of fans rushed to gather with handwritten posters and banners, many of them crying openly. Some held up signs reading, "Oat, don't cry, we love you," while others demanded, "Who is she? Show us Napat's girlfriend." Videos from outside the studio show a mixture of emotions, half the crowd chanting Napat's name in celebration, while the other half angrily demanded answers about why Pramote had to break down in such visible pain. One particularly viral fan comment summed it up best. "We should be talking about Napat's girlfriend. But instead, all we're talking about is Pramote's tears. That says everything." Newspaper headlines dominate the night. The Thai entertainment press has gone into overdrive, with newspapers, magazines, and blogs releasing headlines one after another. The tears that broke the internet, Pramote's silent heartbreak. Napat's love reveal overshadowed by partner's breakdown. Who is Napat's girlfriend? Mystery woman sparks global frenzy. Fandom torn apart, joy for one, tears for another. International outlets have also picked up the story, with hashtags in English like #OtanTears and #WhoIsShe trending in multiple countries. The story has truly crossed borders, turning into a global pop culture event. Crying face behind the scenes, what really happened to Pramote? According to staff members working backstage, Pramote was inconsolable in the immediate aftermath of Napat's announcement. Multiple witnesses said he sat in silence for nearly 20 minutes, refusing to speak to reporters or even his closest colleagues. One insider revealed, he didn't want to make a scene, but he couldn't stop the tears. "We've never seen him like this before. It was as if his whole world had been shaken." Speculation now runs rampant that Pramote and Napat shared a bond that went far deeper than friendship. Whether those rumors are true or not, fans are convinced his tears carry a hidden meaning. Broken heart, the ship is sinking, fandom heartbreak. 4 years, the pairing of Napat and Pramote has fueled one of the most passionate fanships in Thailand. Their undeniable chemistry, playful banter, and constant presence in each other's lives had built a loyal community of fans who affectionately called them Botot or simply O2. But tonight, that ship may have taken on water. Tweets and comments from devastated fans reveal just how crushed the community feels. "It feels like watching your parents break up. Why did he cry like that? It hurts us too. They were supposed to be forever, even if just as best friends." The ship didn't just sink, it exploded. Eyes the million-dollar question, who is Napat's girlfriend? While emotions rage over Pramote's tears, another mystery now dominates the fandom, the identity of Napat's girlfriend. So far, he has not revealed her name, her background, or even whether she is part of the entertainment industry. Fans have already launched full-scale investigations, combing through his past Instagram posts, behind-the-scenes photos, and interactions with female colleagues. Theories range from a fellow actress he's worked with in a drama, a childhood sweetheart kept hidden for years, a secret non-celebrity partner completely outside of showbiz. Until the truth is revealed, speculation will only intensify. One fan wrote, "If he wanted peace, he made the wrong choice. Until we know who she is, the whole world won't sleep." Right-pointing magnifying glass industry reactions, celebrities speak out. Several Thai celebrities have already weighed in. Some praised Napat's courage, while others expressed concern for Pramote. One senior actor posted, "Being honest about love is never easy. I respect Napat for his bravery." Meanwhile, a popular singer tweeted, "I can't stop thinking about Pramote's tears. He deserves happiness too." The entertainment circle itself appears just as divided as the fandom, with insiders whispering about a storm of drama brewing behind closed doors. Globe showing Europe-Africa global fanbase in chaos. International fans, especially those from China, the Philippines, and even Europe, are creating dedicated live streams to discuss the revelation in real time. YouTube channels are broadcasting hour-long breakdowns of the moment, TikTokers are posting fan edits of Pramote's tears with sad music, and Twitter spaces are filled with debates that run into the early morning hours. One fan space attracted 20,000 live listeners in under 30 minutes, with the emotional title, "Cry With Us, Oat Promotes Tears." Clock what happens next? With the fandom divided, the press circling, and the world demanding answers, the spotlight is now brighter than ever on both Oats. Will Napat introduce his girlfriend to the world and end the mystery? Will Pramote address his emotional breakdown and explain what those tears truly meant? One thing is clear, this is no longer just a love revelation. This has become a cultural moment, one that fans will remember for years. Exclusive leaks shake the internet. The search for Oat Napat's mysterious girlfriend. The revelation of Oat Napat Siripongchai's real girlfriend hasn't just set social media on fire, it has unleashed a full-scale investigation unlike anything fans have seen before. Within hours, online detectives armed with screenshots, video clips, and years of archived interviews began piecing together possible clues about the mystery woman who has stolen Napat's heart. But before the pieces of the puzzle even came together, a leak hit the internet that sent the fandom spiraling even deeper into chaos. An anonymous Instagram gossip account claimed to have exclusive inside information about Napat's girlfriend, alleging that she is not only from the entertainment industry but someone fans already know. The post, which racked up over 500,000 views in less than 2 hours, teased blurred-out photos of a woman seen with Napat at a private dinner months ago. The account refused to drop her name, but promised a massive reveal if the post hit 1 million shares. Instantly, fans went into overdrive, desperate for answers. Left-pointing magnifying glass fan detectives launch global search. If there's one thing the O2 fandom has proven, it's that they never sleep. Thousands of fans have now turned into digital detectives, scouring every detail of Napat's public and private life for hidden hints. Some went back to old Instagram lives, pointing out moments when he smiled at his phone in a suspiciously soft way. Others dug through his airport fashion photos, convinced that the cap he wore belonged to a woman. A viral TikTok edit compared hand shapes in one of Napat's dinner photos, claiming, "Look, that's not his hand, that's hers." The hashtag #whoisshe has generated over 120 million views on TikTok alone, while Twitter, X, threads with thousands of comments are being updated minute by minute with new leads. One particularly popular theory suggests that Napat's girlfriend might be a co-star from a previous drama. Fans pointed to the way he spoke about her in interviews, describing her as warm and someone who understands me without words. Could this have been a subtle clue all along? Loudly crying face the shocking silence of Oat Pramote. While the world obsesses over the mystery woman, many fans are focused on something even more heart-wrenching, the silence of Oat Pramote Patan. Since his emotional breakdown during Napat's revelation, he has not released a statement, posted online, or even been seen in public. Insiders close to Pramote say he has gone completely quiet, spending time alone and avoiding press appearances. His heart broken, that much is clear, one staff member shared. But no one knows if it's because he feels betrayed, or if the bond he shared with Napat has been deeply shaken. Clips of Pramote's tears are still flooding timelines, with one edit set to a sad piano version of a love song amassing 15 million views overnight. Fans are torn between supporting Napat's happiness and grieving Pramote's pain. One fan wrote, "This isn't just about Napat's girlfriend. It's about Pramote's heart. His silence is louder than words." Rolled up newspaper #media war, tabloids versus official statements. Thai tabloids are in a frenzy, publishing speculative articles about Napat's girlfriend and the fallout between the two Oats. Some outlets claim the girlfriend is a non-celebrity, while others swear she's a well-known actress with whom Napat had undeniable chemistry on screen. Meanwhile, Napat's management released a short but firm statement, saying, "We ask the public to respect Oat Napat's privacy and the privacy of his loved ones. He has chosen to share his happiness, and we hope fans can support him with positivity." But that statement did little to stop the storm. If anything, It fueled even more curiosity. If they want privacy, one fan posted, "Why give us half the truth? Why now? Broken heart, is this the end of O2? Perhaps the biggest tragedy fans fear is not the identity of Napat's girlfriend, but whether this revelation marks the end of Napat and Pramote's iconic bond. 4 years, they've been inseparable, hosting shows together, traveling, teasing each other on camera, and creating a partnership that fans adored. They weren't just colleagues, they were soulmates in the eyes of their fandom. But now, with Napat stepping into the spotlight with a girlfriend and Pramote in tears, the question on every fan's lips is chilling. Will O2 survive this storm? Popular fan accounts have already posted emotional tributes, with montages of the duo's best moments paired with captions like "Thank you for the memories" and "Even if this is the end, we'll never forget you." Globe showing Europe-Africa global fan protests and live streams. Across Asia, the fandom is showing their heartbreak in dramatic ways. In the Philippines, fans organized a candlelight vigil for O2, with hundreds gathering in Manila holding signs that read, "Stay strong, Pramote." In China, live-stream chat rooms discussing the revelation have drawn hundreds of thousands of viewers, with fans debating endlessly whether the tears were just about friendship or something more. In Thailand, outside one of Napat's filming locations, dozens of fans gathered chanting his name, demanding he introduce his girlfriend publicly. Meanwhile, another group gathered across town holding posters for Pramote, showing unwavering support for the man left in silence. Exclusive rumors. Is the girlfriend about to be revealed? Sources whisper that the girlfriend's identity may not remain hidden much longer. Insiders suggest that within the next week, the press may publish her name and that she might even appear beside Napat at an upcoming event. If this happens, it will mark a turning point. Fans will finally know who she is, but it could also deepen the heartbreak for those still reeling from Pramote's tears. Some fans fear it could permanently damage the O2 fandom, while others are preparing themselves emotionally for the truth. The clock is ticking. Every hour that passes without a statement from Pramote or a reveal from Napat only intensifies the speculation. The internet is buzzing, the fandom is split, and the world is waiting. Is this truly a love story, or the unraveling of one of Thailand's most iconic friendships? One thing is certain, the next chapter will change everything.